Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Vessi the Bessie, and today we're going to be teaching you 16 tips to help you get out of Radiant. Starting it off, tip number 1. If you're playing on the map Bind, make sure to use the portals. They're there for a reason, and it's to help rotate. No more using the long way to rotate. Tip number 2. Make sure you tell your teammates what they're doing wrong in an aggressive way. This will help them remember it longer than if you'd say it nicely. You have no idea how many times this has helped me during a comp game. You're planning. Push, stop the plan. Stop the plan. What are you doing? Stop the plan! What are you doing? Oh my god. They're gonna win now.
Are you gonna go for it?
Number 3. With Valorant's new update, they added proximity chat. Make sure to yell. The proximity chat in Valorant will make it harder for them to hear you if you're not nearby. Yo, Sova! I'm coming. I'm gonna help you. I got you. Hold on. Alright, I'm right here. Tip number 4. Make sure you reload every chance you get, even if you only shot one bullet. Tip number 5. Remember when spraying to aim at the enemy's leg. This is only good for automatic guns, as the recoil will go up into their body or head.
Get out of my way!
Tip number 6. Make sure during a gunfight to be unpredictable and jump around to dodge bullets, surviving the gunfight. Along with this, make sure to always move when shooting. It's hard to hit a moving target, which gives you almost 100% chance of winning the duel.
Enemy spotted B.
You are powerless.
Get grounded.
Tip number 7. Make sure as a team you peek the enemy one at a time. This is mostly important in those 3v1s and more. Peeking the enemy all at once can have the enemy flick on all of you and clutch, where peeking one at a time confuses him and adds pressure.
30 seconds left.
Who trained you?
If only I listened to tip number 6 and always kept moving, I would have won this one. Tip number 8. Make sure when flanking or rotating, you always sneak. This will make any lurkers unable to hear you, most likely giving you a free kill. This will also put you in an unpredictable spot. No enemy's gonna watch their back.
Spike planted.
They're super dead.
The hunt begins.
Careful now. Watch out!
Tip number 9. Ever since Yoru got that buff with a fake decoy, it started making people have big brain ideas. Something that no one understands though is you don't have to fake Yoru as Yoru. Any agent can do it, and that's why I love that update. Alright guys, I'm about to fake Yoru, watch this.
They'll never know.
They're gonna think it's a Yoru. Tip number 10. Make sure when you win pistol rounds to keep the pistol on round 2. This gives you the best chance to buy the op, the best gun in the game. You should always be saving for the op, so make sure on rounds that you don't have enough for it, you save.
Smoke's down.
Don't forget to fake Yoru. Tip number 11. Make sure to set your sensitivity so you can do a whole 360 with just your wrist. This will make it so when you're against enemies who are surrounding you, you have a greater chance on taking them on. This will also help you clear corners at a faster rate. Tip number 12. Make sure to type while your team is trying to clutch. This is so you don't distract them.
Spike planted.
Tip number 13. If you're ever playing any smoke players, make sure to smoke the entrance of the site you plan on pushing. This makes it so the enemies can't see you before you push the site.
Right there. Time to jump.
Reloading.
Tip number 14. If you're playing Sage, make sure you always heal yourself than other teammates. The reason you do this is because the heal on Sage lasts longer than it would on other teammates.
Fire in the hole!
Tip number 15. If you're playing Omen, make sure to use your ult to go to the enemy spawn every time. No one expects an Omen TP to go to spawn. This will be perfect because no one will be watching their backs.
Watch them run.
Finally, tip number 16. When playing anyone who has mollies, please learn lineups. They will help you win your games. Now you're probably wondering, what is a molly lineup? A molly lineup is when you stand at a certain point and throw/shoot your molly, having it land in the same spot every time. For example, one of my favorite lineups is here on Fracture. What you want to do is make sure you line yourself up right with the bomb. Look straight up and shoot your molly.
Molly.
You can now play a little aggressive while you know the bomb cannot be defused.
Launching smoke. Dim beacon down.
There you have it, 16 tips to help you get out of Radiant. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe for more, and leave in the comments other tips you think could help other players get out of Radiant.